Holy shit.
87. Can we say holy shit or 87 anymore? We are live. We are Ignite Your Purpose. And if you've not heard that, Ramble, episode 87. Today, I saw on my feed on Facebook a post by a guy I know about a product you can buy that cuts the sugar spike after a meal by 20, 30, 40, 50%, whatever. And I wanted to throw this up in the air, and if it works, amazing, I'll get back in my box. But is it just another shortcut or another hack? We all like to hear good news about our bad habits. And is a product like that another way for us to not face the reality that we may be making less than optimal choices in the first place? So, Max has got a smile on his face.
Man, you know, there's so many things happening in my brain. I'm like, as an entrepreneur, I'm like that good hustle on that guy, because what Gary Vee says, he reverse engineered something, right? Us as a society, or at least in, first world and second world nations, we are programmed again for that pill, that quick fix. And I'm not disrespecting that, because it's in us. It's not like I'm holier than thou, or she is, or he is. It's what's in us. It's our system of schooling. It's our system of business. It's our system of work. It's our system of the healthcare. It's, take this to polish the issue you have, not really fix it or cure it. It's just gonna, code it. Yeah. And that's what we're taught. So at the one side, I'm like, damn, the guy's smart, whoever came up with this, right? And if it does do what it says, that is a beautiful thing. It's a bonus. But what John said is the straight up fact, man. Why are you needing to cut your sugar intake 50% with a pill instead of just cutting that stuff out? Because if we're talking about what Ignite Your Purpose is about, which is longevity in this game called life, then you would want to make the better decision for that longevity. Because even if it's cutting down the sugar, man, that's still not doing anything inside your body to heal you, right? Yeah. So, John, maybe you could go into what the sugar's doing inside the body either way.
Man, hey, it's a complex subject, but basically, we eat food, it gets turned into glycogen, I think. Then that's glucose. Then it's stored in the muscles and the liver as glycogen, ready for use when we want to do some exercise. We have a limited amount that we need in our body. So once it's stored the muscles and stored the liver, it then gets rid of the rest, and it gets rid of the rest via a process within the pancreas, creating insulin. Blah. Now, to be able to shortcut that system is great. My first thing is, how much of a chemical shitstorm is it? One. Is it natural? Probably not. And ultimately, for me, it's just a fucking shortcut.
Yeah.
I want to be able to eat this. It tastes good. It looks amazing. We all know what's good for us and not. It's bad for me, but if I take this little pill, then that is okay. It's just bollocks. It's like extracting beta carotene from a carrot and expecting it to do the same job as a carrot. A carrot's got a freaking 1,000 things in it that interact with every cell in the body in some way, shape, or form, and creating a hormone that does this, or creating a freaking whatever it is. So great. I love the hustle. He's going to make the bucks, I hope. He's going to shortcut a few people's issues and challenges. But for longevity, it's not the best thing you can do today. It's better today than yesterday, better tomorrow than today. We could
talk about
the insulin and diabetes and sugars and fats and all these, how they interact to cause
inflammation. The inflammation is where all the issues start, and that's where sugar is, right? It's the inflammation.
Toxicity. Ultimately, everything comes down to toxicity.
There's a tribe in Africa I was doing some studying on back in the day, and they went without honey for so long, right? But once a year they know they go to this pilgrimage and they find these beehives they're massive. It's once a year, and these guys indulge this honey because they only get it so often, right? And they indulge so much that they throw up, they puke because they overindulge. Now, if we all did that once a year, we probably wouldn't need a pill, right? So again, it's about balance as well. But anyway.
But we do these things each and every day, over and over and over. I remember as a kid, you know, run down a shop and get yourself a 10p bag of mix. You get this little paper bag and you pick one of these and one of these, totally. and it's 10 pence or 5 cents. And literally, that was my treat for the week. And occasionally, we might have got jelly at the weekend, or if we're out on a trip somewhere, occasionally you get an ice cream, but not every time. Not every time you freaking manage to write your own name in a straight line or wipe your own ass without getting it up your back. We reward ourselves for everything. Every single event in our lives these days celebrates by food. And if it was incredible, whole food, natural, unprocessed, let's celebrate the shit out of that. Yeah. But it's not. It's the highly processed crap that we know causes these degenerative diseases.
Truth. And we are of this earth. We are of this planet. So, John, when you come out here, hey, maybe we'll indulge in a treat. I mean, it's going to be our version of a treat, right? Which is going to be pretty healthy. But it's something you and I probably wouldn't do all the time. But we get together. Let's have a treat. It's a human thing. We're here to enjoy. But if you're here, let's say for 8 days or 15 days or 25 days, we're not going to do it 3 times a day every day, right? No. It might be one time,
Yeah, it's
and that's part of enjoying.
Back in the day, God, desserts were a part of the routine. Now a treat for us is we've always got frozen bananas in the fridge. And
I just put another batch in. That's hilarious.
And we've got a Vitamix or another blender, and literally you can chuck it through. Crush some pecan nuts in it, a little bit of maple syrup, or chuck some berries in it. There's 1,000 ways to do it. And it's freaking frozen banana.
And it tastes like ice cream every time.
There's a business in London. It's all they're doing. Frozen banana and your choice of toppings. They've got a freaking business out of it. Max, let's make a business.
No kidding. Right there. Boom.
How simple.
Summertime, baby. Summertime. That's called living the dream.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful people.
We
just try and give you our take. Try and be a little bit better. We put our shoes on every morning to be better. We know you could be anywhere in the world, and we thank you. I know John's got to go. He's got his hustle to get to. We'll talk to you tomorrow with 88. What do you think, John?
I'm thinking. Oh, you've just mentioned your epiphany from last night's stream, so
that's right.
We will look forward to that. Like I say, these are our ideas, our thoughts. They work for us. They might be wrong. They might not be wrong. But we're just sharing this with you all. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're listening or watching or texting in, and we will see you all in the morning. Ciao.